today gon' be a good day. Well, it's been a good year, that's what I should say. No barking from the dogs and no drama. No Facebook subs for my baby mama. You know it's only fun when the sun out. Drop the top on the whips, they be showing out. Yeah, I'm off a little hen and a light too. Ain't no telling by the night what I might do.
Coach.
Money bag music.
What's happening, man? You already know, Bay Blu, straight out the North Las Vegas. That's 89030. Fucking with my nigga Coach Dooney and Blue Fox Media Group behind the lights.
Money bag music.
You might want to.
Bay Blu, let's get it. Hold on, let me pose for the photo. Nigga, get your weight up, cause baby get it swollen. Yeah, I come from Vegas, nigga, check the Louis logo. And I ain't tryna talk unless you book me for a promo. Hold on.
Money bag music.
Let me get
Money bag
My
music.
inspiration of music was that little bitty street, Donna. Because them niggas was like, Donna's a big gang, so you pull up with 15 niggas bumping your shit, you done made it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you done made it. And that was something for me to look up to, because my whole life it was about pleasing the homies, making sure my love for the homies was there. Everybody understood and knew that I loved the set.
Right.
You know what I'm talking about. So that's how all that came about.
So now in your life, right, you being this much older,
I'm way more wiser.
right?
Right.
Do you feel like it's about pleasing the homies now, or now it's about pleasing the world, or?
Again, I'm gonna go back to the levels. I can't say it's not about pleasing the homies, because I got homies that ain't never gonna touch this motherfucker again. And when they call me, they look forward to that. Nigga, you did a song with Boosie? You had Boosie in the neighborhood? So I can't say it ain't for the homies no more, because them niggas give me motivation on not to go back to where I was.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the levels of that shit. But in all reality, the whole thing is for the people. I don't know. Not only do I make music for my homeboys, but I make music for the average struggling hustler, black man, white man, whatever, that's going through the stages of life that I went through. That was my transition. To gather the Bloods, and to gather the Mexicans, and to gather the Asians, and to gather the white boys, and to gather the local authorities and higher authorities. That's my aim now, as opposed to this is Donna, this is Donna, this is that, this is that, this is that. Here, you niggas burn this shit.
Right.
That shit don't pay.
So what's your motivation, like? What's your motivation now when it comes to the music, and what's gonna push Bay Blu to that next level? You feel what I'm saying? Because I feel like when it comes to Las Vegas music, I know Blue Money, I'll take it back to like, let's say like 08, 9, 10. Through them years right there in 11, 12, 13, Blue Money had a big impact and a big stamp in the Las Vegas, you feel me, area in the music. So I feel like now, you know, with B.A. being gone, speaking about Blue Angel, rest in peace, and like, you know, you, Dougie,
Money bag music.
and the rest of y'all that's still in this Blue Money camp. Next move for y'all, and what's y'all next motivation to get to that next level? You know what I'm saying? And really put on, not only for Vegas, but you, like you said, your section, where you from, and Blue Money.
Honestly, and it's the honest to God truth, I can't speak on everybody's behalf. And when I say that, that's because we all in our own lane doing our own thing. But what I also can say is this shit like Captain Planet. You know what I'm saying? So we venturing off this way. I'm doing this way, Ducky going this way, Gut going this way, you know, and so on and so forth, to figure out what can we do to bring this shit back together as a whole. And that goes to supply the city of Las Vegas and the section. You know what I'm saying? Ducky doing his shit with X-Rated, you know what I'm saying? Gut doing his shit, he out there, you know, doing his shit with Gunplay, whoever the fuck he doing his shit with. But we all making our own noise in our own little lane, and it's like once that shit becomes where we figured out how we got to get it, it's gonna blow up.
Okay. So man, the album.
Money bag.
My turn out right now. Go get it, please. Go get it.
The title, man, My Turn. You felt like it was just your turn, just to, cause I know you've been on you had a long road, man. You've been on a hiatus for a while. You know what I'm saying? Legal issues,
boy.
You know what I'm saying? I think everybody was ready to hear you. I think after, you know, when you dropped 18 months.
Yeah.
And that was like what, back in?
Like 2011.
11, right? So. 18 months drop. You got the city buzzing. Y'all going state to state. Y'all going on the West Coast. Y'all making noise. Y'all with, you know.
Fucking it up.
Y'all going with Yada. All that. Y'all taking out all that momentum, right?
Yeah.
Now you running all that. Y'all taking out all that momentum, right?
Yeah.
Now you run into a couple issues.
Yeah.
Right? I think everybody on my turn was waiting for another like 18 months. Like, hey, everybody wanted to be my turn that another 18 months.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So just get into like just the whole title of it, the songs.
So the thing with my turns, first and foremost, I want to dedicate that whole little tape to T. Craze and Rendell. Simply on the fact because I got a song on there called Hennessy Tears, and that was originally for Blue Angel by me and T. Craze.
Right.
And it's so funny, his gang says rest his soul. I did it, drop it, sent it to Cuz. He didn't like it, you feel me? Pretty much, like, cuz that's too operish for me, cuz. So a nigga like, nigga, you better jump outside the box and get on this, nigga. They gonna be on that, you feel me? And you know, God had a different calling and he wasn't able to bless that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
that's why my turn, I'm dedicating that to him and my nigga Rendell. Shout out to anybody with depression that's battling depression. Fuck the whole little segment, for real. This is real touching to me. If you battling depression in any kind of way, please do not hurt yourself. That's not the answer for it. Go holler at somebody, dog, like for real, because you don't know what, it's selfish. I'm just gonna say that it's selfish to everybody around you that love you, feel me? So back to what I'm talking about, my turn, the whole concept was, like you say, it was my turn. I went through Fed cases, Fed bids, all types of shit during my term. And it's like now that I'm a free man, no parole, no holds back, no can't tell me shit. It's my turn to really do what I gotta do, what I'm here for. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
So the whole concept of the album cover, back to the levels I'm speaking on, my turn is about making that turn on that street. So when you turn down this street, coming down Carey, you make that left on Donna, I'm giving you what's on this turn right here when you make this left turn.
Okay.
That was the second part of the concept of my turn.
Okay.
So that's why the album cover looked like that.
Okay.
Because it's not for Vegas no more. You know what I'm talking about? It's for the world now. For the people that's in Arkansas that I ain't never met that follow my shit. It's for the people that's in New York that I ain't never met, you know what I'm saying, that keep up with me. So they ain't never seen Donna, only from the video.
Right.
Now you get to see it. You feel me? When you listen to it.
Alright, so I ain't gonna lie. I listen to it. My favorite songs on the tape is Local Niggas.
The show.
Explain, cause you drop how many songs is on the tape?
It's 27 on that joint. It's 26 songs, one intro.
So what's so with those songs, man, what's your favorite and what was the process of just making the whole tape?
My favorite is Mama I Love You. That's my nigga. Like, it's so much truth and pain in that joint. It don't make no sense. You know what I'm talking about? And like I said in the song, she already know how I feel, but it wasn't to shame cuz. Like, I'm glad we having this interview. I'm glad you brought this up. It wasn't to shame my mama and baby daddy. Like, it was not to shame cuz. By no, it was not. It was just something that I personally had to get up out of me because it was killing me softly. Like, like bottled in emotions is probably like the worst thing ever. You know what I'm talking about? And I use that microphone as my diary. Like, that's where I've been at. You know what I'm saying? So when I'm going through something, especially when it's you don't have nobody that you really you feel that you can talk to on that kind of level, that's it's my area right there, you know what I'm saying? So Mama I Love You for sure is my favorite, simply because I'm better than that now, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm past that. I don't care about none of that shit no more, you feel me? So that's why it's my favorite, like, because believe it or not, that shit probably was finna sink me into a little depression because I wanted so much for my kids. It was never about me no more, you know what I'm saying? But I got boys now, you know what I'm saying? So you can't make up no time for me, but here you go with them though.
No, for real.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel that 100%.
So that's what, once I got that up out of me, it's good. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. It's good.
Do you feel like, man, all the things that you've been through, man, like death from friends,
sure.
like how you said things were going on with your pops.
Sure.
Do you feel like pain is your motivation to rap?
For sure. Like I said, because again, it's my diary, and it's just like a public diary. And I'm now to the point in my game where somebody else is going through this. You know what I'm saying? And somebody else don't know how to get through that. So maybe this might work before we resort to harming yourself or any of that shit to where you gonna hurt somebody more than you hurting yourself. That's how I look at life now.
Okay.
That's why this is me. This is the new me. Because I know for sure I ain't the only one going through it. I know for sure it's probably not a big population of people, but somebody else is going through that kind of pain.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? To the similarities of that. And that's why I used it, my music platform. That's why I used it.
All right, so I just got word, man. So, cause I want to know why they call you Baby Blue. Cause I just got word back in the day they used to call you Fab.
For sure that with the chip too and the dude. I had every do-rag that came out with every color that I was fucking with, and I was so fancy with it. Niggas know they had the 2 colors: red, blue, black, white. However it went, nigga. Whatever I had on, I made sure I had that joint. For sure, that was me.
So how did you get the name Baby Blue?
Bay Blue came from my name was Lil Blue to me before everybody started calling me Fab.
Right.
Feel me? So my homeboy OA, I'm coming through the set and I'm walking through that motherfucker. He like, nigga, you look like Fab. I'm like, nigga, I don't look like nobody. He like, nigga, that's your name, Lil Fab. Your new name is Lil Fab. Fuck. So that's just the name for the set. So I was already rapping, doing my own thing, trying to get to where Blue Angel them was at. Like,
Right.
I wasn't like no pick me ass nigga, you feel me? But I'm like, nigga, what's up? We gonna go to the studio. He'll brush me off. I'm gonna come get you, nigga, one day, you feel me? With you, whoop. But I was also making beats, because I told you I played the drums. So I was also making little beats on the keyboards and beat machines and shit. And my partner YA, shout out to YA, he ended up taking one of the beats over there or one of the songs or something over there, and it came to my name like, who the fuck you get this from? Nigga Fab, Lil Blue, whatever, whoop. Blue Angel them had already had a little clique called Lil Blue Riders.
Okay.
So he like, over my motherfucking body, that nigga named Lil Blue. You feel me? That nigga name ain't Lil Blue. Nigga, this Lil Blue. Nigga, you feel me? Whatever, whoop, do you whoop. Whole time, pull up, give him me. He like, oh yeah, nigga, you my angel, nigga. Nigga, you ain't no Lil Blue, nigga. You my baby, nigga. Baby Blue, nigga. Baby Blue, nigga, whatever. I'm against it. Baby. Ah, nigga ain't your motherfucking baby, nigga, what's up? Nigga, Baby Blue, nigga, baby, nigga. And then he like, BG, nigga, all that, nigga, yeah, baby, nigga, baby, nigga. Oh yeah, all right. Let's rock.
Right, yeah.
Rest in peace to BG on my mama. So that's how that came, and then I just gave my own acronym as the BAY, was Badass Youngster. So I was always into some shit, you feel me, and Badass Youngster right there, you feel me, with the blue. So that's where Baby Blue came from, and it always stuck.
Okay.
And they ain't never gonna change.
So, man, this past weekend, I want to salute you.
Sure. Good luck,
you was able to get 2 awards.
For sure, for sure.
I believe one was for Song of the Year.
I got Song of the Year featuring Boosie, Show Out, and then I got Best Male Artist of the Year.
No, huge salute to that. Huge salute to that.
For sure.
I definitely want to shout out Straw and Quez.
Shout out to Straw, to Quez, the City of Las Vegas musical. That shit was so dope. Like, shout out to y'all for even the thought process in the whole city. That was big. Y'all dope.
Well, like, this on that, like, how was your whole take on that? Like, was you surprised that you got it?
On my mama, listen, and I'm going to just keep it so 100. That was, like, the most humbling experience for me because, for one, I'm busy as hell. So I never took it serious anyway. When they was reaching out, hey, you gonna come to the awards? You get your, I don't know, I might not be in town. So then they reach out again, like, hey, we giving Blue Angel an honorary award, and we need you to receive it.
Right.
All right, yeah, I'm there. Sliding for my nigga, you feel me? So when I hear the nominations and the shit that's going on, me and my niggas is on live. We was on live talking. Like, I swear to God, I was not even paying attention. And I just heard, excuse me, Babe Blue. Ducky like, Stevie like, the fuck? You call my name for? Everybody clapping and shit. Oh, Song of the Year? All right, cool. Boom. So I go back, thank y'all, whatever, whoop. Best Male, Baby Blue. I'm like, what the fuck? What are they doing up in here? Hey, all right, good. What's up? So that shit right there was a humbling experience for me because it let me know that the city paying attention more than I think they is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? perfect setup, all that shit was dope. You know, the bad part that I take from it is the city of Las Vegas. I can't say the whole Las Vegas, but the percentage of the Las Vegas that disagreed, whatever that was going on, for whatever which reason, I'm just disappointed. I told you that earlier, you know what I'm saying, is because however it go, man, don't nobody in this motherfucker owe us shit. And I'm speaking to the local entertainers around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Nobody has to listen to your music. Nobody has to do any of that shit, you know what I'm saying? Where like, it's a privilege. That's how I look at it. It's a privilege. No, and I speak on that because they didn't have to nominate you. They didn't have to put you on a list. They didn't even have to think about you in the music awards. You feel me? So I'm just saying, like, I don't really care about the awards. I care because I was thought about. I come from a small block. You know what I'm saying? And this is my dream. So for the city to believe in me, all that kind of shit, like, I take that to heart. Like, I really am in the industry, and that was the Grammy or whatever the fuck the case may be. Because, again, don't nobody owe me shit. They don't have to go spin my shit, view my shit, none of my shit, you know what I'm saying? So I just think as for the city as a whole, it was a big disappointment because it just shows that we're never going to come together and support it. It's always going to be this. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do better. And it's not even me talking. If I would have the same energy if I was lost, not nominated, or any of that shit, this would be my same energy. Like, that was big for Vegas. Vegas needed that, like. Because what motherfuckers don't realize, we're our own world inside of the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, yeah, them was our BET Awards. Because this is Vegas, you know what I'm talking about? So that's how I view that shit. I just feel like everybody should have that same energy if this is what we're trying to do. Feel me? Like, Las Vegas is really a bunch of crabs in a bucket. We just keep pulling everybody down. Nobody is going to make it with this kind of energy. Take y'all ass down there to the South or any of that shit where they support their city, not their artists. Favorite from the worst, they there. And that's why so many niggas that's popping, that's so unheard of, because they got so many niggas in their city that's buying and spending their shit, it don't even really matter.
Facts. Nah, for real.
You feel me? Like, they don't have to be heard of out in Vegas. Down here and all these over here, them niggas. And that's how Vegas has to come. Like, if y'all don't fucking wake up and realize it's not only my turn, it's our turn. We got a football team. Las Vegas has a whole NFL football team. We got a hockey team. What comes after that? An entertainer. Like, y'all better wake the fuck up. For real.
For real. That makes sense, though.
Yeah, it's coming. It's only so, it's coming. It's our turn. It might not happen right now today, but you better know that it's coming. Somebody from around here gonna pop the long way.
No, for real. And I've been saying that for a minute. I think like 2019, I was looking at the wave and I seen how like the Detroit wave was picking up and how that shit big. And I was like, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, in like 2000 and like at least 22 or the end of 21, like Vegas gonna get on, like it's gonna be Vegas turn. Like niggas gonna be like, okay. And I see it just because people tapping in to
for sure, like they really here, tapping in when they touch down though, trying to fuck with it.
Yeah, like it just the whole like experience, like you know what I'm saying, like you getting Bootsy down here and then like I'm seeing like Benzo and I'm seeing Quake, like they fucking with Icewear, but like you know what I'm saying, like just for them type of artists to be coming down here and tapping in with us, like I think that's dope, and I think eventually like Vegas gonna be
for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like it's too many heavy hitters out here to be hating on each other. We have so much talent in this small, hustling, gang banging, pimping ass, crackhead ass city. Like, there's so much talent out here, homie, and there's no reason why we should be at this point with each other or about each other's music. Period. Like, for real. I don't know. Like, I believe in Grease. I believe in Landlord. I believe in Pooh. I believe in Socks. I believe in the city. Ty Herbo. Brody finna fuck they ass up, you know what I'm saying?
This how you feel about, man, working with the young artists and shit?
Man, I love it, man. I think it's pretty dope, and it's more a bigger thing for me because them niggas was listening to me. Now, I don't give a fuck. Like, them niggas came up listening to me somehow, some way. I was some part of that inspiration or motivation somewhere down the line, and I can ride with that. Like, even if it was, I could do better than that. Shit, let me go ahead and get up and do this.
Right.
That's motivation. Okay, I'm with that because you ain't picking up no gun. You ain't doing none of that other shit. You realize you're going to get paid off of this shit. You realize your homies don't really love you like they say they do. That's good. Let's ride. So when I get to, hey man, I'm trying to do a song, what's happening, no matter where they from, as long as they not tied into no real bullshit, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm fucking with it because that's the new game right now. Like, the game was take this pack, flip that, take this gun, drop that, and then you somebody. But never told a nigga that it's a chance you're gonna have to leave before your mama, or you're gonna have to bury this nigga and hug his mama. It was none of that kind of game. And if it was, we was oblivious to it. So the new game is you can make a name without having to do that. You don't gotta make no name by going to the joint, killing and dumping on all them niggas. If you wanna do that, that's your choice. If you have to do that, whatever. But it's a different route. You're gonna get the same love with the same love and the same love.
And longevity.
You know what I'm talking about? And you're still being real. You ain't faking it. That's the problem. A lot of niggas be faking it. That's where niggas gotta stop. Quit fucking faking it. It's okay to be a man and make the transition. Niggas never gonna knock you for that.
I tell you, I'm a square man.
But you can't come from over there in the suburbs with all that and then come down here like you was all that. And that was never that because we never knew you. Never heard of you. No, not one incident. Good or bad. Nope. So don't do that to yourself. Because you the one that gotta look in the mirror. You's a fake ass nigga. How is you doing this?
Right.
Don't do that to yourself.
Youngsters, man, y'all better pick up this game, man. For real. So, man, what's the next step, man, for Bay Blu, man? 2021 here. You drop My Turn. The city on, you know what I'm saying? Not even just the city, just, you know, the world. Like, you've been tapped in, you be going out.
For sure.
Going to different cities. Like, they know who Bay Blu is. So, like, what's the goal, for 2021?
To keep it real, to keep it all the way real, I'm trusting my faith. I'm believing in the higher ups. So I'm just going with the motions. Whatever my emotions tell me, whatever he telling me to do, and I feel like it's right for me to do, that's what I'm doing. As far as me being busy wise, you know, I'm consistent with the grind. We in the studio right now, so it's just projects, no labels to the motherfuckers, but a nigga got enough songs to just keep dropping. And that's really what it is, just pushing and promoting my brand, hoping that the right ear catch me. Feel me? That's just it.
And I like how you said, man, promoting your brand, because people don't understand, like, no matter what, like, you a brand yourself. You feel what I'm saying?
You
are
the brand.
You are the brand. Like, when these people come hit you, and how we talked about how Travis Scott got the whole thing with McDonald's and Whoop Whoop and all that, like, they fuck with his brand. He's a brand. He brings
himself.
Yes. You feel what I'm saying?
That's what you have to understand with this game. You are the brand. I tell them all the time, you're the catch. You're the catch. They gonna do whatever to have that ball up in their hands. Utilize it. Tune yourself up. Get yourself right, inside and out, and ride. How could you go wrong? You know what I'm talking about? So that's just how I'm living. I made a vow to myself when they opened and popped them motherfucking doors. I wasn't going to that no more. I don't like waking up to the police. I don't. I just can't rock with that. I don't like waking up to another man. I don't like that. Nigga sleeping on top of me, or I gotta sleep. No, I'm not with I'm too grown to be in the bunk bedroom with the toilet and the mirror. Whole time, my dog got more room than this. I can't live like this. No. Who wants to eat noodles every day? I can't live like this. So in order to keep from here, I gotta change what they mean. My routes, my eyesights, and all that. Or I'm gonna be slumped up in that motherfucker, chilling, feeling like the king of the camp, when a nigga really ain't shit. And that's how they view you. You ain't shit. Give a fuck how much money you had on the streets or what you was doing. Your dumb ass up in here with these $50 boots on, putting it to work for $1 a day. Enjoy that. And I ain't got time for. I'm way better than that. I like steak, lobster. I like cheddar cheese on my eggs. I'm way better than that. No, never. Y'all have fun with that. It's my turn. That's how I ride.
My Turn is all out on all platforms. Y'all go get that.
Go get that. BAYBLU. YouTube, whatever. Just Google it.
And how can they find you? Where can they find you?
I'm on Instagram. Blue Hunter by the Stacks. Blue Hefner on Facebook. Run It Up Shotty on Snap. But you'll find me quicker on Google. Anything you want to know about me, just Google Bay Blu.
And we on another episode of Behind the Lights, man. We just tuned in. Blue Fox Media and my people. We out.
Bitch, that go Bay Blu now. Who? Bitch, the Donna niggas. Get your drink and let's go.
What up, nigga? What up, nigga? What up, nigga? You tripping? Keep like that.
Hitman B.
Fell off in this bitch and we fought it deep. That squad of young niggas terrorizing city streets. We dumping ashes on the table, standing on the seats. Like fuck this VIP. We only came up here to bang. Yeah. All my niggas. I ain't gon' lie, I know some red rag niggas that'll bang. Yeah. But all my niggas. If you ain't reppin' what I'm reppin', look out and throw it up, cause we gon' shut this bitch down. Ain't no controlling us. Bottles flying across the club, bouncers tryna run and duck. Bitches looking scared as fuck, because they know we came to hang. Now let me take you back to the Animaniacs, when it was me and Maniac performing heinous acts. 14-year-old niggas